Some very valuable advice right there. Thank you very much, Nikki. Right now, jumping to the kitchen with Lizet this morning. Now, asking you the question, who can resist a donut, especially if it's freshly homemade donut, it's filled with raspberry jam, and it's topped with fresh Clover Whipped Cream? I don't think anybody could say no to that. And that's why Lizet's here in the kitchen. She's going to show us how to make it from scratch this morning. Lekker, Lizet. Baie dankie. So, kyk ons lekker donuts.
Yeah.
That's what we're aiming for this morning. We get our Clover fresh cream there as well. Now we just need the donuts and show us how to make it.
Super easy. You could do this by hand.
Okay.
Okay, but we're using machine and it just makes life much, much easier.
Oh man, with the cold temperatures we're having across the country this morning, this is perfect.
Okay, a little bit of bread flour. You want a high gluten content flour. It's a bready thing. You want that yeasty breadiness.
Yes, that
but also a
doughiness.
little bit of cake flour for a bit of lightness. Touch of sugar, not loads. We're going to put sugar on the outside, a bit of salt.
All right.
And then some butter. In it goes, and you can hand us the lid, and we're going to pulse it.
There we go, get in there.
So you can do this the old way with the hands, or you can
Or
do it
you
in
can
a few
whip out one of
seconds.
these.
Yes. And you can give it a pulse for us, or I'll pulse it.
Okay.
And once your butter disappears, we're ready.
Yep. See, that was very quick.
Very quick.
Amazing.
Then
okay.
In goes an egg.
All right.
And then our yeast.
Okay.
Lovely dry yeast.
Brilliant. The keyword is Clover, by the way. SMS the keyword Clover to 33728 to get your hands on the recipe.
Give it a pulse.
All right.
Now we can add milk, some lovely
Yeah, you can just throw it on top there.
milk. That should do the trick. Let's see. Oops. Go back in.
There we go.
Voila.
So what are we looking for essentially?
It's going to come together. Be ready. Stop.
Okay, there we go.
You tumble, see, it's come together, it's beautiful.
Oh, look at that.
Tumble it out onto a floured surface.
Yeah.
Knead it for a good 5 minutes, just to help the glutens develop.
All right.
And then put it in a bowl that you've just given a wipe with some vegetable oil, sunflower flour oil, some cling film over it.
Cover it.
Cover it until it doubles in size. It must prove.
Okay.
If it's hot, it's going to take half an hour. If it's like winter like now, it's probably going to take an hour.
Okay.
Then that's step one done. So it seems like a lot of work, but it's downtime. You're doing other stuff.
Okay,
you know.
okay.
Then once it's doubled in size, you knock it down on a roll it out onto about 2 centimeters thick on a floured surface.
Okay.
And then you use I use a cookie press because I want them all to be exactly the same size.
Exactly.
And then you roll little balls.
Okay, so just like you have here.
Just like we have here. But now I didn't roll them this size, we rolled them smaller. Because they have to prove again. You're going to again put them in a deep dish.
Okay.
And you're going to let them double in size, just cover them so they don't dry out. And then we are ready.
But you don't knock them back down again.
You don't knock them back down, no.
Right.
Down. Now we want the puff, we want all of this air. Look how beautiful that boy is.
So and then just into some oil.
It goes into some oil.
All right.
There we go.
Brilliant.
And you don't want your oil to be, see, there's not like
it's
flames
slowly
when
starting
we do,
to boil
slowly,
there,
because if it's too hot, it's going to be brown on the outside and raw on the inside, and you don't want that. Okay, so we cook a couple of those.
All right. Luckily, our kitchen fairy already prepared a couple for us this morning, which is very, very nice. Thank you very much, kitchen fairy.
Obviously, drain them on some kitchen towel once they're ready to come out, and then immediately we're going to roll them in some cinnamon sugar. Yes.
Okay, cool. Which we've done.
Which we've done. So not sugar because it's the crystals are too big. A little bit of caster sugar mixed with cinnamon, and then you get this fantastic powdered vibe.
All right. So just quickly before we go to the recap, how do you get the jam then in?
Okay, so you can either make a little hole and put some jam in a squeezy bottle or piping bag and push it inside. But what I love doing with this, because we've got the cream, you serve the jam on the side like you would with a scone, and then like awesome bowl.
Look at that lovely Clover cream going on there.
Of cream, and then let each person, spoon some on.
Spoon and dip and eat and just...
In the gob it goes.
Lekker man, lekker. There we have it. The keyword is Clover. SMS that to 33728. Here are the steps one more time. Absolutely delicious. There you have it. The keyword is Clover. SMS that to 33728. Bye, Dr. Lizet. This was such a sport. I'm actually going to dig in if you don't mind. I need to at least have a taste. Some jam. I don't want to ruin that one. Oh, look at that. Yes. Cheers. Clover to 33728.
Whoop up your foodie creativity with Clover Cream. Made with love by Clover.